Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look. I hope you enjoy it. Me and Martin are having a date night on Sunday and he said he'd like to see us in a really red look. So I'm going to try and pull it off. I've decided to go matte for this. I've got the EYN Bright palette. I love this palette. It's Beauty Bay, a 42 colour palette. And this one here is the colour I've chosen and I love the name of it. It's called Head Over Heels. So that's what we're going with there. And I'll probably put a little bit of black on the outer corner and maybe underneath, and then just a bit of that to do like a transition colour. Hope you enjoy. And because I'm doing red on the eyes, possibly red on the lips, I don't want any blush because I'm going to end up looking like Aunt Sally. I've got a few different lipstick choices for you here as well, and we'll get to them in a minute. So first of all, I've already got foundation on. I'm using this one here, but because my skin tone's changed with no vitamin D and not getting out in the sun, it's looking a bit yellow on us. I wish I'd used that one, to be honest. This one's perfect for me at the moment, and this is Natasha Denona 10 R Fair. So if I had to choose, I'd have worn that one, but I wore this one thinking it was fine. Well, it's not. So I look a bit orange, but we're going to sort that out, hopefully. Right, so I'm going in with Rumour 1 base Plouise. I love this stuff. I've been using it every time I've done a video now for the past couple of weeks. It is just the best base ever. Like literally does not budge, doesn't crease. And really impressed with it. I feel like I've got a click. You know, I don't know if you ever get this, but do you ever feel like your mouth, throat and everything just clicks? It only ever does it when I come on video. It's doing it again. I can hear it. Sounds like there's wrapping paper in there clicking away. I'm not impressed. Martin's in the kitchen doing his workout. And then tomorrow for date night, Valentine's Day, he's going to be cooking a full roast. I tell you what, we had a couple of cheat days and I can't get back to where I was. I got all the way to 9 stone 9 and now I'm back to 10 stone this morning. Disgusting. So 2 weeks I've put £5 back on, and that was the only things that's done it is a crap ton of salt. Like I found some pork scratchings at the shop, right, and I won't eat the ones with sweeteners and stuff in because they're not good. So I found some, like they're like quavers and they're in the UK. I think Sainsbury's sell them. Something in my eye. So Sainsbury's sell them and they're just like quavers but pork rind flavour. So basically it's pork rind, salt and yeast extract, and that's it. No carbs, no sweeteners, no nothing. Brilliant. So I've got a couple of bags of that. So 2 nights in a row we've munched them, and obviously I've piled the fluid on. And then a couple of weeks ago, to start off, I just fancied a kebab with garlic sauce. So I didn't have anything other than kebab meat in a tray with garlic sauce, which is not good because I know it's full of sugar, that sauce, but I really wanted it. So 2 nights in a row we had naughty takeaway, which we don't do, and that put me back. Well, put me back terrible. Then tacos with chili, which is not good. Not the tacos, not good. And then also it was that time of the month as well, so I'm just like a bloated mess right now and I'm not happy. But what can you do? You just got to keep going forward, and I'm not the only one that has happened to. So you've just got to keep trying. But it really is a hard way of life if you cheat a little, because it takes you ages to get back to where you were. Anyway, let's get cracking. So I've got my base on. Look at it, I love it. It's starting to crease a little, but once I get the stuff on there, it doesn't matter. Right, transition colour. I'm 4 minutes in and all I do is yap. I've washed all my brushes as well. See, there I go again. I'm all excited. I feel so lucky to have all these brushes, but it takes ages to wash them all. Look at them all. There's just tons. I let them dry on the windowsill on a rag or a towel, and just so that like the radiator heats them nice and dries them, so they're not getting the dry right into position again. There's some really nice ones. Right, so I'm going to get a couple of brushes to do some transitioning. Right, nice and smooth. Off we go. So we're going to go in with Bare Necessity. It's that one there, the darker one. And now we'll do that because probably just right. I hope you can see. Got my mirror right in front of us. That's what you can see sticking out the corner of the screen. But honestly, my eyes are getting worse for like detail. I suppose it's not so bad. Not so bad at all. And just make sure this goes nice right up there. And then I can pop a little bit of highlighter there, but I'm loving the transition colours. It really does make a difference, because sometimes whatever you put on your eyelid, it's going to be harsh against your natural skin tone, depending on what you use. So these colours, they come in a range of different shades as well, and they're just brilliant for putting, just help the gradient of the colour, so you're not like a, you know, it's not a shock. I think what I've gone and done is put the Plouise up here and not up there, so you can see this is a bit lighter maybe. I don't know, I don't think you can actually, but we'll see. I can start having to hurry this up because I don't want it to be another long video. Bless yous. Mind you, I know a lot of you say that you'll get a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever you're having, and you'll come and sit down and you'll watch the video. So really appreciate you for doing that, and I always hope you enjoy. I'm always open to ideas of what you'd like to see. Now, I know a lot of you have said you'd love to see the art ones, which I'm really grateful for, but it's how to do them. So I need to work out a way how to film them. The light's terrible in this house. And then obviously I'd have to speed it up, or like cut bits out of it, because some of them can take quite a while. Sometimes I do them over 3 or 4 days as well, so it's just working out a way to get all it ready. But I'll definitely put one up. I'm excited about putting one up and seeing what you think. There we go, we've got our crease colour on, we'll call it. Crease colour, crease. Now, next up, I think we'll go on the eyelid with some red. Just dump it on there, and then I can blend some black in, can't I? Choose me MAC one here, I love these brushes. Now I did have some more, but I don't know where they've gone. Will be somewhere, I've got quite a few different ones. Right, we're going in with Head Over Heels. It's that one there, outer one, and it's lovely. And I'm saying it's a matte palette, but this one's got a bit of sparkle to it. It's a proper Valentine's colour, isn't it? I don't know how this is going to turn out, but Martin did say he wanted a red eye make look, red. So we'll see what we're going to come up with. It's going to be proper red. Probably going to have it all on my face, but it doesn't matter. I'm patting it on to start with, and then I'm going to go over that, and I'm just going to blend. I think we should put some underneath as well. Red makes your eyes pop if they are blue or green. I don't think it makes brown eyes pop as much, but if you want any eyes to, if you've got brown eyes and you want your eyes to pop lovely for Valentine's, lilacs make like lilacs and pale ivory make brown eyes really stand out lovely. See, I'm clicking again. Can anyone hear it? Or is it just me in my own head? I don't know. I don't know. Just get this on to start with. I might even put the brighter red on top of it as well. I don't know. You might probably hear music. Looks like I said, Martin's in the kitchen doing his workouts. He's got loads of videos being put up on his YouTube channel. Now, I don't think my links have been working well lately. I'm getting really upset. I keep sending people to the wrong Instagram, and all these years I could have been sending them to mine, but sending them to someone else's. Never mind, it's done now. I've corrected it, I think, on a lot of the videos. But I'm going to have to double check my links. So if anyone touches the links and goes somewhere else, let us know if it's wrong, because I'm terrible. Honestly, absolutely terrible. Right, so I've got my red on. Go in with this. Actually, we'll go in with the transition one. That one, doesn't matter about that. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the red, and I'm just going to blend that out. Blend it up into the, well, I call it like a beigey brown, like a biscuit colour. Just, you know what, for a red look, it's actually quite mild. It's not crazy at all, is it? I'll push that right up. Oh, I really want it up, 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 up. Just gently push that back. Tell you honestly, the base, I keep saying this, I cannot fault this base at all. I love, 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 love it. Really impressed with it. I've got a little, well, I think it's blonde. I think it's white, actually. It's like a weird white alien eyelash. And it grows all the time there, but I leave it because it adds to the thickness. Once you've put mascara on, you don't even know. But it's bugging us. So when I don't have any makeup on, I can see it. And it catches the light. So I keep thinking there's something on my eye. But yeah, we've been walking. It just reminded me still about the snow. Because I had a load of snow in my eye the other day. And Martin put a load in my face because I decided to bomb him. So we'll do a 9-mile hike because he's been off for the week with us, which has been lovely because I was bloody going out of my mind. I was like, no, there's nothing to do. So we've been walking for miles. So we've done 9 and 10 miles stretches, went all the way to the beach and then back through the park. We've got a lovely park with a lake in. And then up, we'll go up to Asda, and then we'll cut through the back of Asda and then straight home. But it's all uphill on the way home. And you just come home and you think, God, knackered. Loved every minute of it. And we've done that nearly every day this week, 9 and 10 mile hikes. And I've still put weight on. God help me. I don't know what that is all about. It's not good, is it? It's not a good sign when that happens, I don't think. I think I'm going to put a bit of hot stuff on. Let's go hot stuff. Middle one. Same brush, it's not going to matter. Other side. Just to... yeah, it's not really doing much for that. Pack it on maybe a bit more. It's not really making much of a difference. I can hear music really loud now. You must have turned it up. I need a little brush, little pencil brush I'm going to do. There's loads of different types. They're just all underneath. Ah, that one's the one I wanted. That's it. Right, this is the one I wanted because it's stubby and small, a bit like the Kiko one which I had there. Got a Kiko one as well. Look at them. They're ideal for under here. So going back in with head over heels. Am I? No, actually I'm going to do the brown. So I need, yeah, I'm going to use this one, the Kiko brush first to go in with the bare necessities. That one there. Go underneath. Just gentle. And then I'm going to do the same just on the outer corner though. And then I'm going to put the red on. Half that's just gone in my eye. Then we're going in with this stubby brush. This is the A-Show brush. I always put links up because I get, I don't know how much it is, but it's a little percentage off if you buy the brushes using my Panacea 81 code. And if you use my Panacea 81 code, you get a load of discount as well, so it works out. And they're really cheap brushes. Really fast shipping. I think they're shipped through Amazon. I'm sure they have, every time I've ordered off them as well. But everyone who's bought their brushes really like them. So I always put the links up, but I've probably been putting the wrong links up, I don't know. You know what I'm like. Now we need to do a bit of blend. Look at that, that's really red. That's quite frightening. I think I might underneath put a bit of black. Now I need to get the black on because it's looking a bit... I'm not too sure. Do I do? Yeah. Another one of these brushes. Do I? Yeah, because I don't really have a smaller one. No. Right, we're going to go in with the black Illicit. This one here. Just a little. Don't want a lot. And just gently outer corner. I mean, I really didn't put much on the brush. I kind of want to move it dry Don't want a lot at all. And then I'm going to put that along the lower lash line as well, just to calm that red a bit, because it's a bit red, isn't it? It just looks pink. It doesn't look like I wanted it to. A bit of a letdown. But never mind. Someone's revving the car. And then if I just follow that. It doesn't half tickle. Now I look like I've got a black eye. I don't think Martin's going to like this one. But we'll see when we've got everything else on. Yeah, I still don't know when I'm going back. It's weird. Not hearing an absolute nothing. Just nothing at all. It's really weird. Are you on furlough or at work or what's happening? I tell you what, I feel so bad for people who own in hospitality and hair and beauty and all that kind of stuff, because you just don't know when you're going back or when everything's going to open. And it must be really hard for businesses. I just don't know how they're coping. It's horrible. And I need to go back over this bit with the red just to blend that black in. And then that one there. It's really windy today. Like there's just stuff blowing everywhere. What's the weather like where you are? I've got a friend in Florida called Nikki. And she is just sunbathing. She's having fun in the sun, that one. Jealous. Because it's not like that here. Shall I put that? I should put some black underneath, just a little bit though. Same brush. I'm not even, just look up at this point. I don't want a lot though, because it can get a bit messy, especially with the dark colours. Really, that should be done with a smaller brush like that. Because you don't want this to come down too much. You just end up looking like you've got, you know, a bruised eye or something. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brand new clean brush and I'm just going to get rid of that as best I can. Because it is quite a lot. Take this brush, the red one. Yeah, the red one. I'm going to go back like so. Let's bring that up. Yeah, I'm absolutely starving. Only had an omelette earlier, and every time I do a video or have to think, I get so hungry. Is anyone else like that? So if you have to concentrate, you get like super duper hungry. It's mad. I think I need to bring this back, like that a bit. Pushing that black one inwards a bit, because it's a bit on this side, looks like it needs to come in a bit. We need it more red. This is like turned out pink, hasn't it? I think what I'm going to do, I this might not work at all, but I've got this might work. Let's see if that's work. This is a Morphe palette. Hit the lights. I'm going to see if this is a better red. I'm going to try and put a bit on. Need a new brush for this. They're all falling on the floor. So I'll go with this red. That's like super red. That's the one. Why didn't I just do that before? Or was the other one just blended? That's the one. That's red. I hope it looks better when I get me eyes and stuff on. But that's the one. So the other one was too pink toned, which for not what I'm after. But you know what's good about mucking about with makeup? It's all trial and error, and you won't know until you try different colours out what like look you're trying to go for, what suits you, what you're happy with. And it's good to mess about with different colours, because what they look like in the pan isn't necessarily what they're going to look like on your eyes. So it's all just fun. If you've got time on your hands, there's nothing better than mucking about with makeup and being creative. It's like literally like being a kid again. I think that's why I like doing the videos. I just love being creative. I'd hate to not be able to do them. Now we need some eyes on, don't we? So I think I'm all right with that. I've got this new, Ashley gave us this one. So it's the Huda Beauty. You've got your eyeliner, and then you've got your pencil liner, and then you've got your liquid liner. Not massive fan of the liquid liner. I have tried it, I wasn't keen. I'm gonna use, oh, what's just happened? Something's just and I've got to be honest, this has just snapped. Now because Ashley gave us it, I'm very grateful, but as for, I think Huda Beauty, it's quite an expensive brand, and to not work like that, I don't know. I'm not. Give it a try. But the pencil bit fell out. It's not as dark as I'd like it to be, but it's not so bad. Let's get that on there. And then I'm going to go over the top. Let's get it right out. There we go. Still got loads to do and it's getting on. I have to be quick. Glossier, that's what I found. I love me Glossier. Look at it. I've never come across an eyeliner tip like it, and it's just fantastic. Mind you, I say that, watch it go terribly wrong. It always does when you feel like you're on the spot, but I'm happy with the way the eyes have turned out. Just need to get this, is it going to work? Don't tell us it's dried out. It's dried out. Oh my god. Won't be using that, will we? Let's have a look at this one then. No, it's far too thick. I do not want that. Now I did find something. Please find again. Please find again. Haha. Right. Maybelline New York. I do like Maybelline stuff. There we go. That's a pen. Oh. I prefer pen tips. And I don't want to go too cutty with these. I should really go right in, shouldn't I, for maximum effect. There we go. Now to get it the same on the other side, which is never easy. In fact, I've got to be honest, it's never easy when I'm on my own either. Like sometimes if I can be bothered when I was at work to do eyeliner on a morning, sometimes if I was in a hurry and I had like 10 minutes to do my makeup, it would work fine. Then others I'd have like half an hour to an hour to get ready, and it didn't matter what I did, it was wrong. You just kept taking it off and off and off, and by the time your eyes sore, because it just wasn't working. Here we go. A little bit higher on this side to match it up. There we go. I'm happy with that. It's actually all right, because sometimes. But if you do want a really good eyeline, there's nothing better than these type of brushes. This one's actually a little bit thick, but this type of brush, Plouise has got one and all. I've just washed it. I don't know where. I don't know where it is, but where have I put mine? Ah, there we go. So that kind of angled liner brush or one of them are ideal for putting like a fluid line, like a gel, like out of a pot eyeliner. Much better than pencil eyeliner. Just in case you're trying out as well, because it's really hard. I'm going to get some brows on now. I'm itchy now. No, we need mascara. Let's get the mascara on, and then I can go from there. You know I'm going to be using this one. I love it. However, the second tube, that was just the one I'm on now, I've said this in previous videos, it's almost like the formula has changed. The brush hasn't. The brush is the same, but the formula is just slightly different. So the first ever one I got, I fell in love with, and then I don't know what, something happened. That's not sticking. That's not doing my eyes right. Used to be brilliant, and then it changed. There's something different about it. I put another coat on, maybe. I don't know. It just looks wrong. I don't know. But they're quite vampy, these eyes. I like them actually now I've got the rest on. Sometimes you can't see a look come together until you put your mascara on or your lashes. Lashes make a look amazing. But be confident with the glue, because a lot of people tell us, Lauren, I feel really weird when I wear false lashes because they're just flapping around in front of you and you can tell they're on and they feel heavy. And then sometimes you can panic because you can think that it's lifted. And I've seen them on people and they've lifted and it looks embarrassing, and I think, and I'll tell them, because I'm that kind of person, you need to put your eyelashes back on. Because I'd hate to be walking around with flappers and someone didn't tell me. Same if you've got a snot or anything, tell the person. Put them out of misery so they can put it right. But people don't, they just leave you looking like a joke. It's shocking. Right, anyway, rant over. Now, where am I? We need to do some bronzer, but we're not going to be doing any blush because it's going to be too much. But a bronze look is going to look good with this. Maybe it's a bit of highlight. So I've got the Becca. Love this one. This is Fawn, Perfect Skin. And I've got all my angled brushes back. I cleaned them all. They're lovely. Look at them. I love the shape of this one. This is out of the A Show set as well. And then I've got that one there. I love it. Look at it. It's so stubby and lush. This is the new one. This is out the Christmas set. I don't know if you can get this one. Then you've got this one, my MAC Trusted. Love that for putting blush on. Yeah, that's the one I picked, so I'm going to use this one here. This is just great, so I'm just going to put a bit of this on. Bronze it right out, and then do something with them brows, because I'd put foundation on them and they've turned grey and powdery. We'll be putting some highlight on. And before I come on here, I'd just been in the shower, washed my hair and straightened it with my glide brush. I love my GHD glide brush. It just straightens your hair right up. It's brilliant. I tried to curl my hair the other day, but because it was freshly washed and I'd used this, and I love this stuff and it smells amazing like watermelon. It's Sebastian Trilliant. It's a heat protectant spray, but sometimes when I use it, I don't get the curls that I want. So my hair just was like, it just hung down and it didn't curl at all. It just did not curl, and I tried for ages and I got fed up. So I'm in a bit of a mood with my GHD straighteners for curling. I need to watch more videos and get the knack of it a bit better. But there is certain things you can do with your hair and it just won't curl. Mine's dart straight. It will not curl sometimes. Like, I've literally gone to work after curling it and it's fell out by the time I've got to work. That's not good, is it? Not only spent 30 minutes, 40 minutes doing it. Could have been doing something else like eating. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the cheekbone. This is going to be the blush. There we go. I seen a video on Instagram today about shaving the face. It just terrifies me. They say that it can't grow back thicker, but I believe it could if you had a hormone disorder. And you wouldn't know until you'd done it. And I really think, I mean, I know a lot of dermatologists say that it's impossible, it's a myth. Your hair will not grow back thicker if you shave it off. But I think it could. I think if you're doing it on a regular basis, be careful. That's just what I think. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I don't like the feeling of it. Anyway, we're going in with Tartiest Glow. I love this palette. Smells amazing. Sounds amazing. Isn't that lush? I don't know why, but I get like really excited. It's magnetic. And honestly, you want to smell it. It smells amazing. I really could eat it, but I won't. I'm going to go in with this brush now, and we're going to use the Stunner. No, we're going to use Fire. This one here, Fire. Lovely. That one would be nice as well, but I'm going to go with that one. Get that on there. Just across the top. Oh yeah, I like. Look at that. Oh. Just a little. I may even put a bit down the nose to treat myself. But before I do that, I do need to get rid of something. Had a little bit of red there. You don't want red on your cheeks, because it won't go. If you blend that in, it'll look funny. Oh, I like that. That's lovely. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty heavy. Heavy going. A bit more. So we'll put a bit light on the top as well. I'm going to go in with this one. It's an even stubbier one with the light one, strobe. Ooh. Oh, now you're talking. Get on there. It's very highlighted, but I like it. And it's a date night. It's going to be in the dark. You won't see. It's going to go, what on earth have you got on your face? Makeup. Wow, I like that. I might have to put a bit down my nose just to like finish it off. And for that, I shall use a smaller brush. This one's not the chocolate colour, the coffee colour set. I love this set, honestly. I'll go a little bit with strobe, light one, just across here. Ooh, look at that. Don't want too much, because then you look like you've got a right shiny head like an alien. But just a little bit goes a long way. Run that down the nose. I would have done all the, but I'm not really sure where to put it, and I didn't want it looking funny. So this is enough. And then a little there. When you do a bit there, it makes you look like your lips are a bit bigger as well. Just a little bit. I don't want too much. Now for the brows. I washed this. I love it. I love it. This is an A Show brush set as well. That there is so good for your eyebrows. My spoolie. I don't know where my eyebrow powder gone. That's the wrong colour. Get out of it. Don't want that. Bare Minerals Lush Mist, but it's not the right. I need something wet. Shall we have a look? What have I got in my little drawer of exciting stuff? No, I don't. That's my brow stuff I use, but I can't find anything wet, so I'm going to use. Shall I use this? Might work. Urban Decay All Nighter. This is just a setting spray, which is good. Oh god, yeah, I'll use that. Just to wet. Just to get the brows up. I don't want anything that's too like coloured. That had a lot of pearlescence colour in it, and I don't want that. This one is just plain. Just want my brows wet, if you like. I'm going to put a bit of that colour on. A bit more. 34. My videos are getting longer. I'm getting slower. I think that's what's happened. Right. Got a little bit of this on, and then we're going to do the lips. So, in with this. Love this stuff. Just a little. Oh no, what's happening with my... I'm not having much luck today. Get in there. Oh, there we go. A little bit on there, like that. Just gentle. That's quite dark, isn't it? Have I gone onto my forehead with that? Just a little bit. I think that one actually looks better than that one. Never mind. a little bit of colour through. There we go. Got our brows done. Now let's do the lips. I've decided I'm going to go with a Ruby Woo. Now you can do a liner, but because I'm doing red, I'm not usually bother. But for the purpose of the video, Exaggerate full lip colour, Rimmel. I don't know if this still exists, but I'm sure it will do. It's Rimmel and it's red. And I suppose it's good to have a background, because if your lipstick comes off, then you've got your liner. And just in case you are smooching, you need backup, don't you? But you don't want anything too, if you're going to smooch, you don't want anything too liquidy. So you want something quite dry. So this is great dry. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger and then just rub it. And then we're going to stick on the Ruby Woo. This is beautiful, and it's a little sample one as well. It's a gorgeous little one. Quite red, isn't it? There we go, and I've got to take the hair out. Had it in a bubble, and you know when you have it in a bubble so long, it makes your head hurt. So this is going to be my Valentine's Day look. I did straighten it before I got on here, but it's got a bit funny. There we go. Ah, there we go. What do you think? I hope you like it. This is how I'm going to look. You might run for the hills when I go downstairs. Oh, never mind. We'll see. I'll let you know how it gets on. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in a bit. Zoom, zoom.